Next, the Spotlight Moment, where we highlight people and organizations making a difference in our community. This Spotlight Moment shines on the winners of the Holiday Poster Contest who were on hand during the November Big Council meeting.
Hey, listen, it's exciting to see the children and young adults giving back to the community, caring enough. We had more entries this year. So we asked Rick Tower, who you know as a staple of Pennsauken. We're not going to say how many years he's been in Pennsauken, okay? I'll let him do that. But he's going to help us MC this part of it because he knows and cares about the children and who they are and what they do. So we'd like to introduce Rick Tower. Let's bring him up.
A lot of times people think government does it alone, and this is an entity apart from your government, and they do a great job. Over 5 years ago, we were struggling with the budget, and the Christmas parade was in doubt. And thanks to Tim and our businesses, we have had that parade, and they've helped us sustain that parade. Something that Mr. Pfeiffer, God rest his soul, great superintendent here for a long time in Pennsauken. When I first moved here, a year after I started at Pennsauken High School, he said, Rick, live in the town where you work, and he said, and support the businesses in your town. And as I look around the room, I got a turkey coming from Janet. Let's see, I've had things printed by Fran, or when I was HR, people went to WorkNet. We have our librarian. Megan sees me over there after a bad round of golf, after I asked for a double shot of liquor for a bad round. As I see former students, I see the Palmers, I see Tim. So that, as an educator, that makes me feel good. And one day I look at these young boys and girls, and one day they'll be standing up here, they'll have their own businesses. The thing I just like to say is, all we ever hear about is the kids that make bad decisions, the Sayreville situation, the hazing. There are more good kids and good young people in this world and this town than are bad. But unfortunately, that doesn't sell newspapers. So I want to say to you, thank you very much for being on task, being involved in your community, participating in things like that. Through my tenure as an elected official, I won't miss when I'm invited to an Eagle Scout or a Girl Scout, anything along that line, because I believe we need to encourage young boys and girls that it's cool to do those things. It's not cool to walk around with earbuds in your ear, whatever they call them in your ear all the time. Get involved. So I take my hat off to you. So businesses, as I always say, please, when you can, and I know a lot of you do already, deal with one another. And if we can sustain one another, we're only as good as you make us. So I want to thank you personally on behalf of the mayor and township committee. It's a great town. And I always say the two best decisions I ever made, I never had heard of Pennsauken, and Mrs. Powers was an assistant principal. I was recruiting teachers back in 1969, and I had never heard of Pennsauken. And I was an English teacher, and I came to Pennsauken, and I coached, and I worked in the township for 42 years. So I said the two best moves I ever made. I met my wife on a blind date, and I married her, and I moved to Pennsauken, and I'm still here. So thank you very much.
And this is our third place?
Yes, we're starting with third place.
And I'll share what third place gets. We are fortunate to have our business come together from 45th Street Pub and from Tortilla Press. They each got a $10 gift card for that, and they also get a trophy and their picture framed. So, Mr. Tower?
Okay. Third place, Heaven Cologne. Congratulations.
The second place runner-up, again from our business council, from the Tortilla Press, $25 gift card, and from 45th, $25 gift card for them and their family. Also, today's lunch is from all of our sponsors, from the holiday parade that give the money to help out with the parade, that's sponsoring your lunch today, and also a trophy and their picture.
Tim, do they have to take their parents to lunch?
Only if their parents are good.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
All right. All right, second place, Jasmine Camacho.
Very good, Jasmine. Congratulations. And can we do the hokey? And the first prize winner is
Isaiah Martinez.
All right, Isaiah! Yes, Isaiah.
Isaiah, you have a choice of this or a sports car. Which one? Oh, just
It's a Matchbox car, Isaiah.
Let's make it
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Very proud. Hey, one of the things I'd like to do with Isaiah is share that he gets a $50 gift card from each restaurant, which is a wonderful thing. Also, he gets a bowling for 10 from Pin Setters. The pictures and also his poster is used and it goes out throughout the town, and everybody from town will see this. And we'll also have large posters on the float. With that, if there's any businesses that didn't get in and make the poster that usually sponsor, you'll be part of the float, and we wanted to let you all know that. But let's give them all a big round of applause.